how have you been growing your ability to think, Justin?
Well, I would say this is an awesome question. I think that as I've gotten better at thinking, I've realized that I'm not good at thinking. Maybe is the way I would say it. So like I live in an echo chamber professionally where I'm consistently put in a room where I'm expected to or supposed to be an expert, right? It's like the guy that knows the most in the room about whatever we're talking about. And the more people that EMA has hired, the more I've learned that I don't know everything. And I know that, but like I'm reminded, maybe is the right term, that I don't know everything. But from a personal standpoint, you have to look at what matters most to you. And that level of thinking, that to me, that has been something I've enjoyed reading a bit about, like being more present, being more aware of my weaknesses, being more of what do people see when they look at you? And that level of thought is something that's really hard to do when you're trying to accomplish things, right? Like I'm goal oriented. I'm like, get the hammer out and the pickaxe and dig the hole, and I don't care what anybody thinks, get out of my way. And that works. I mean, look at being a bulldozer is super effective when you need to move stuff. And I don't regret having that trait, I think, in my personality, but holy cow, when you take a step back holistically and look at like who you are as a whole person, I've run over a lot of people I didn't need to run over. And I think it's done, I wouldn't say damage, but it's stuff that maybe I could have done better. And so to me, thinking is let's look at the landscape of, you want to go here. And to get there, you don't just go here to here. I mean, there's, all these pathways between here and there, and you need to look at the path rather than the destination and the starting point. And again, I try to be honest about it. I'm really bad at that stuff, but I'm at least I'm aware of it, and I want to get better at it. But man, I get so fascinated by stuff that I'm not good at, because it's like I figure all this other stuff out. I can figure this out, and if I get good at thinking, I think that I'll be a really unstoppable person personally, as much as I think I can be professionally. And professionally, again, it's just solving problems and answers and stuff that I think I do on a day-to-day basis. Personally, holy cow, that's a whole can of worms with how to be a good dad and be a good husband and support people and be there and not, still travel. And if I ever figure that out, man, I'll be a Superman. I'm hoping someday I'll figure that out.